Hello, a very warm welcome from my side, friends. So today we are going to solve the question how to find the zero of the polynomial. Okay, friends. So in such type of question, you have to find a value of your variable at which whole equation, that is whole polynomial, becomes zero. Okay. So in simple words, I am explaining you have to find a value, that is here you have to find a value of your variable x, and that value while putting in your equation, that is x plus 5, the whole equation becomes 0. Okay, I hope you understood till now. So what is the method of finding out that number? So method is very simple. You have to equate your equation, equate your polynomial with 0. So what you will write? You will write x plus 5 is equals to 0. Okay. Now what it will be here? It will be x here, x plus 5 is equals to 0. Now what you will do? You just subtract minus 5 on both sides. So subtracting minus 5 on both sides, because on both sides if you do any operation, its total effect will be nothing. So subtracting both sides, that is the left hand side of this equal sign and the right hand side of this equal sign, by 5. So this will become x plus 5 minus 5 is equals to, here also you are subtracting, to 0 minus 5. So plus 5 minus 5 will be cancelled out. You will have x is equals to 0 minus 5, what? Minus 5. So x is equals to minus 5. So this is the value you get, and when you put this value in your equation at the place of your variable x, your whole polynomial becomes 0. Okay, I hope you understood. Now in the equation second, px is equals to x minus 5. Here also you have to do same thing. Just equate this polynomial with 0. Okay, now here on both sides you have to add plus 5. So when you add, this will become like this, 0 plus 5. So plus 5 minus 5 will cancel out. You will have here only left x. So x is equals to 0 plus 5 is what? 5 only. Okay, so here also at variable 5, at the value of your variable, when you put at the place of x 5, you will get this polynomial as 0. Now your third question. So third question is 2x plus 5. So just equate this equation with 0. So 2x plus 5 is equals to 0. Now your equation becomes 2x plus 5 is equals to 0. Okay. Now you will subtract minus 5 on both sides just to simplify your equation. Okay. I hope you understood. So while subtracting, plus 5 minus 5 will be cancelled out. Now you have 2x is equals to minus 5. Now you will divide on both sides by 2 just to simplify or to get your value. That is 2 will be cancelled out. Now you will have x is equals to minus 5 upon 2 is your answer. So the crux is, when you put the variable's value as minus 5 upon 2 in this polynomial, your polynomial becomes 0. Your fourth question. So fourth question is 3x minus 2. So just equate this equation with 0. Now you will have 3x minus 2 is equals to 0. So this will become, now add plus 2 on both sides. So adding 2 on both sides, that is here and here as well. So minus 2 plus 2 will be cancelled out. You will have 3x is equals to 2. Now divide by 3 on both sides. Why I am dividing? Just to get the value of this x. You are just dividing by 3 on both sides. So 3 will be cancelled out. You have x is equals to 2 by 3. So at the value of 2 by 3, your polynomial becomes 0. Now moving to your fifth question. So here also just equate your polynomial with 0 to get your desired value, and now you will divide 3 on both sides. So you will get x is equals to 0 upon 3, and that is 0 only. So at the place of your variable x, when you put 0, then your whole polynomial becomes 0 only. Now moving to your sixth question. So same here, you have to do same thing. Now here also you will get x is equals to 0 only. So after dividing by a on both sides, so you will get x is equals to 0 upon a, and that is x, the value of x is 0. So this will be your answer. Now in fifth question, don't be fear about seeing this kind of algebraic equation. So same thing you have to do here also. Now cx plus d should be equal to 0. Now just subtract d on both sides. So you will get cx is equals to minus d. Okay, and you have to find the value of x only, because x is your variable in the equation. So you will get, now you will divide c on both sides. Now you will get x is equals to minus d upon c. So friends, this is the same value by which your polynomial becomes 0.